Stay a while and listen. Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I am now off work, and we're continuing with my Let's Play of Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age. So, I accidentally clicked the mouse when I was restarting this, so she went ahead one line and she said, "What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before." If you remember, we had the kid with the oddly proportioned head with the eyebrows that were way, way high up. So yeah.
But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Jemma. Sorry, Jemma.
Don't take our doggy.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero.
Okay, sure, yeah, hero. It's fine. Alright, tour
Not far
climbing.
to the top now.
Tour climbing, we begin. Of course it's gonna rain. Why wouldn't it?
Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
Alright, well... Unfortunately, folks, I didn't get to get my recording up before I went to work. Almost ready, but the game was essentially delayed about 5 minutes on Steam for release. And even though I did pre-order the game and preload the game, it still took about 10 minutes, and I don't know why, but 10 minutes after the preload to load something else again as well, once the game technically released, where usually when you preload something, it's only a few seconds. Like the last 1% isn't there, and then boom, you're right into the game. Literally, if it released on time and or either one would have worked. The preload actually gave me the preload. We would have been fine. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Let's go see what the sign says and get on up there. Just climb, just these vines to climb. You'll nearly be there. Don't go losing your grip. Do. Where's she at? Did we put her in our pocket or something? I feel like we put her in our pocket. Those are very rope-like looking vines, I'm just saying. What's up? This way to the top. Watch your step. I don't have to. I can't fall off. Like, I'm holding the opposite. See it? Look. I'm holding directly to the left side of the screen. Nothing. No way to fall. It's okay. It's okay. We want to go up, not down. Not much further now. Keep close to the cliffs and don't let the nerves get the better of you. That's some killer upper body strength, I guess. Jeez, kid. Nearly there. Into yet another cave of doom. Will there be creatures in here? We don't have our faithful dog now. Sandy has left us. So this could go very poorly for us. Alright, what's up?
Here we are at last. Oh. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Oh. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that?
I think we're about to find out. What the heck? Oh dear.
Help! Help me! Help! Help!
Come on, give it Gus. Alright. It's coming back. Oh, the symbol's glowing. What? Fried chicken, anyone? Fried chicken. Well, that was convenient. I want one of those on my hand.
We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
I mean, better question, why did you get so close to the edge that you actually fell off? I know you were kind of trying to avoid the bird, but, like, there, you could have gone back into the cave. I mean, there was a lot of options. Come on, girl. Come on, Jemma. And that's a pretty big plateau there. Your hand.
Look! The mark on your hand!
Oh, it's faded.
Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later.
Oh, okay, like that's just a casual thing that you're going to ignore. Yeah, no, sure.
All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Well, you're going to find out because we're leaving as soon as we're done with this silly prayer. I have no idea.
Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home, lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore.
Look, shimmery sky stuff, yeah. The clouds have parted, and here we are.
Wow! Look!
He doesn't say a lot, does he? What's up, Gus? Wow. That is quite the view.
It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone?
Sure.
They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
I say we jump off a la Assassin's Creed style. What do you think? No? Aw, come on. Freedom! No? Okay. Well, I tried, folks. I tried. I tried to take the quick way down. Getting some pink pine. Okay. Well, that's fine. Alright, onward! Gus and Jemma make their way back to the bottom of the tour. We did it! We're adults! Yay! Hail the conquering heroes! Kinda want to talk to the dog. What's up, doggy? What's up, Sandy with the fat neck? Woof woof, woof woof. Thanks for bringing Cole back safely, Sandy. Good girl, I knew you could do it. Indeed. Should we look at this weird stone over here? I feel like we should. Humble folk of cobblestone, great land, spirits, hearth, and home. Blessed are we since days of yore. Let it be so forevermore. Alright. Onward! I'm sorry, Jemma. I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. I'm an idiot. I'll never do it again, I promise. Well, the main thing is that everyone's alright. You can never be too careful with monsters around. We owe you one, Gus. And Jemma. And Sandy, too. My Cole told me everything. He told me how you fought off those horrible foggy monsters. I don't know how to thank you. And you and Jemma aren't hurt either. Oh, that's such a relief. Is it? I feel like it is. I feel like it indeed is. Don't care about you, Mr. Popat, man. We got some places to go, people to talk to, things to do. Well done, you two. Thank you.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
Oh, okay, sorry. Gus explains what happened on top of the tour.
Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it. The spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, How was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Yeah, also, delicious food, remember? Supper time. Let's do this. Feed me.
Come on, you. Home time.
Home time. Let's go. Ugh. We just communicate with a series of grunts. It's totally okay. Horsey! Oh. I saw the horsey. I think we get a horsey too, which is cool. I shall call him... No, I'm not gonna call him that. Coming of age, awarded for ascending to the top of Cobblestone Tour and completing the ceremony that signifies the onset of adulthood. Cool. I'm going to slowly walk over to you and see what you have to say to me. Welcome back! So the ceremony's all done. Congratulations! Now, don't tell me you've forgotten where you live and all the excitement. Just follow the paving stones, you'll find your way back. Oh, but you must be tired of forgetting that. You should head home and put your feet up. Okay. Time to go home. I like the flip of the script here. And what do I mean by that, you ask? You ask yourselves, what do I mean? Generally in games like this, or most games in general, really, you move around. If you jump, you actually go faster. This is one of the few games where when you jump, it actually slows you down. You actually slow down. I like that. I like that. It flipped the script a little bit. That's okay. What's up, Sandy?
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up.
I killed some slimes, Mom.
I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Jemma dear.
Oh no, he was great.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tour, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
Convenient, that.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me.
Kind of a big deal.
Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk.
Alright.
Here. This belongs to you.
What is it? Ooh, shiny. Like, really shiny. Ooh, I like
Your
that.
grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tour.
Okay. What is it?
The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village.
Now you're admitting it in front of Jemma, and you're catching me off guard too. I feel like you're not the best mom right now. But we'll see. We'll judge after we know what that something is.
It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
I'm what now? What does that mean?
What?
What? Exactly, yeah.
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do.
Cool.
He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king.
See, when you said I had something special I had to do, a destiny I had to fulfill, I was thinking like maybe eating burritos every Tuesday or something, you know. Keep myself regular, but travel and then showing necklace thingies to kings, it seems to, you know, it's out of my way. It's a lot of work. I'm thinking the Tuesday burrito thing. That sounds like a better plan for me.
He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Mental note. Invent clear mud. Anyway, moving right along. Leave and go. Okay.
Crikey.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
She's very disproportionate, too. She's like triple, maybe 4 times the size of our guy, Senor Gus, and yet she's like a 1.5 feet shorter than he is? It's weird. It's fine. It's whatever. The reincarnation of Luminary. Gus tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned, and excited about his coming trip. Eventually, amateur itemologist, awarded for collecting 10 different types of items. Yeah, alright, that was my victory jump. Okay, well, we're at home now. We have this cool little nightstand here. Apparently we share the room with our mom. That's a bit weird. We have some corn hanging up. It's already been pre-husked. I assume that's some sort of meat. And we have this weird lettuce plant thing, some potatoes. And I don't think I want to know what those are. They don't look like something I would want to eat. Alright. Stop looking out the window. Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement today. And your big news. Well, whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good. For the power of good! Wait. Where's my sword? I won't be caught out there flat-footed with no weapon. Hello? Sword? No? Nothing? No sword, huh? Alright. Upward we go. Huh. Ooh, oh, we got some log. Ooh. I hate pottery! I love this. My favorite thing ever. Guy just picks it up and throws it right back on the ground. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I can just drop down. It doesn't hurt me or anything. Ooh, I like that. Well, this seems like a really bad plan. Why do people ever leave their homes without weapons? I don't know. I mean, maybe the dude's really proficient at fisticuffs. I don't know. Do we have a goal here? We do. There is a goal. Okay. I'm not going to go for a walk. I'm going to go for a brisk run. Hey, Jemma. What are you looking at the weird tree there?
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you?
No.
I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago.
Oh, yeah.
There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down.
Totally remember that. Nope.
Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing.
Seem to be taking it pretty well. I know, like, I personally would be freaked out if my wife was like the reincarnation of Joan of Arc or something.
I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day.
And as the Rebel Alliance. Oh, sorry. And a galaxy far, far away? No.
When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since.
What you're saying is, I'm a star. Alright, that's cool.
That's his star, right there.
So what does that make me?
How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it.
That makes two of us.
That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do.
You coming with me?
Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.
Uh-huh.
Goodbye, old friend.
Oh, it's like that. You're just gonna leave me in the lurch. Alright. It's fine. You go run off with your little teary eyes. I invited you along, like you can join me. Well, he is exhausted after his long day. Gus finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes. What is her deal? Okay. Could be a little bit of a darker purple. I think
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things.
Sure enough.
Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once.
Thanks, Mom.
Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure.
I'm gonna get a lot of jelly beans.
But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Yep, I'm gonna go get a lot of gummy worms. It's gonna be good. Ooh, there's like stew or soup or something on the table. I want to eat that. Can I have the stew? The stoop. That's what stew and soup together are. Stoop. No? What about the bread? I'm not a big bread eater, but... Man. Alright. Let's go. Let's get out of here. The shop. Oh, there's chickens. Oh, wait. There's a thing. How do I get up there? I want to get up on the roof. Oh. Well... Is there a ladder? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm just gonna plummet to my doom here, apparently. Hashtag no fall damage. Alright, you have a quest. That's pretty convenient. Dearie, dearie me, what am I going to do? Oh, if it isn't young Gus, you came along at just the right time. I've got a favor to ask, you see. The other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he's got this Flurry Feather that he loves, and well, the fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you'd mind clambering up there and getting it back down for me. You'd be doing me a huge favor, I'm telling you. You've been asked to undertake a quest. Yeah, that's fine. I knew you'd help me out. You always paid attention to what the priest said in church. You know, that stuff about always being kind to others. You are a fine fellow, and no mistake. Now, there's no time to lose, my son. My son's desperate to get his beloved feather back. Hurry on over to your shred. I'm sure you've climbed onto your fair share of roofs. But just find something to clamber onto and press B to jump there. Once you've found the Flurry Feather, bring it back here, and I'll see if I can give you a little something in return. Best of luck. Yeah, the people's friend! Woohoo! I'm so incredibly stuffy. I don't know what I'm allergic to, but meh. Uh-oh. We were posing there. I got pink pine. That's not what he wanted me to do. Oh, up there. Okay. Whee! Time to clamber on up to the rooftop. Aha! I found the Flurry Feather and a chest that we just randomly keep up here because, you know, Where else are you going to keep your 50 coins? It's a little weird, I'm not going to lie. It's a bit strange. Alright, heading on over, and... Oh dear me. There you are, Gus! And it looks like you got the feather. Would you mind letting me have it? Sure. Thanks, I knew you wouldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Oh, and before I forget, here's a little something in return. A sleeping hibiscus. That's not all. I've got a tip for you I hope you'll find useful. If you ever want to do something, or someone a good turn, look for a purple speech bubble above their head. Listen to what they have to say and see if you can do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others, but don't feel that just because someone shared their woes with you, you have to help them right away. You can always come back when you want a little change of pace. Or if you're not sure what to do next. Anyway, thanks again, Gus. I really owe you one. Now, just remember, whatever is waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others, and you'll do just fine. Yeah. Sweet. Boom, look at that. Quest complete. You're welcome. See, now you are eternally indebted to me. Sup? I heard all about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make. And you, just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course, down the slope and across the river. Once you've stocked up, head to the village entrance to the north. We'll all be waiting to see you off. Well, that looks like that is going to be a tale for another time. We'll cross the bridge, and I think we'll probably chill. I think the shop is just to the right here. It looks very shop-like. Hello? I guess we'll do the shopping first. So, you're leaving good old Cobblestone, are you? Well, make sure you've got all of the essentials before you set off. Welcome, valued customer. I would like to buy some stuff. I don't think I want a cypress stick, but I don't know. It looks like it's going to be worse than what I had. Or have. A pot lid, though. That sounds like that can do me some good. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy that up. Gus is going to carry it. Yeah, I'd like to equip it now. Heck yeah, let's do it. Alright, we got a bandana here. Gives us a little bit more defense. Sure. Apparently I have a cobblestone greatsword, too. And the Wayfarer's clothes are better than the ones that we have right now. Yeah. You know, I'm going to probably switch to the greatsword because it just seems cooler and more like something that I would do. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to get a few herbs here. I think I'm going to buy like 5 of them. Yeah, something like that. Thanks. I'm going to go with the antidotal stuff. There we go. We got 3 of those. And there we go. Money well spent. Hopefully we don't have to buy any like extra food or anything. Nope, that's pretty much it. Alright, we're going to go into equipment, and while we do look pretty baller right now, we're going to be a little less baller, or a little bit more baller in a minute. Because essentially we're going to get rid of our blocking, and we're going to go full on crazy with our great sword. That is so lame. That is like the lamest sword I've ever seen. I like it. What did our other sword look like? See, even that looks cooler. Not by much, but a little bit cooler. Alright, it's cool. We's all about to two-handed mass murder damage killing. Alright, that said head north. What? That's our map. Alright, let's go. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop right here on the Stone Bridge, and I'm going to break off the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the very next episode, which should be following this one relatively shortly. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.